This is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update on ticker AITX, or Artificial Intelligence Tech. So I've got the daily time frame pulled up here, and you can see they're just kind of trapped within a trading range over the last year here on the daily. They've been trading between about half a cent and 1.5 cents or so. See, they got a little spike up here where they almost made it to 2 cents, but quickly sold off to half a cent and just kind of range bound here. Not a lot going on. So I was kind of looking at some of their financials, and I was looking up the book value per share, and it's not the worst. I mean, the most recent quarter, it's not the worst I've ever seen. I think I was looking at AMC the other day, and they're like negative $5 a share. So there's definitely worse, book value per shares out there, but you can still see that they are in the negative. They're still at negative 1 cent based on the most recent quarter. And I was also looking at their balance sheet. So here in Yahoo Financials, come to Financials and then the balance sheet, kind of looking at the year over year stuff here from 2020 to 2023. Between the last 2 years, they haven't really went in the right direction here, or the last year or so. They made a nice jump here from 2021 to 2022 where they really increased their assets, but as you can see, they increased their liabilities even more. And then between February 2022 and February 2023 of this year, we had a big jump in liabilities, and we actually decreased by 3 million in assets. So not looking too great there. If we look at the quarterly, so the last several quarters here, you can see they made a little bit of an increase here between May 2022 and August 2022 as far as the assets go. But then kind of going in the wrong direction here the last two. So it was pretty flat between November 2022 and February here 2023, and then we actually decreased in total assets, but then the total liabilities increased. So yeah, I'm not really impressed with their balance sheet here. It's not the worst I've seen, but definitely way more liabilities than assets right now. And I came to their investor relations page over here at AITX.ai, and they talk a big talk here on their quarterly SEC filing, but I was kind of reading it, and they're kind of talking about some of their, let's see here, the gross profit percentage increasing and operating expenses going down 10%. But I was reading a little more through here, and they were talking about this right here. Definitely not a great sign. The company increased the outstanding share count by a modest 4%. I mean, this is not, they try to spin this crap and make it sound good, but it's not good that they are increasing the share count and diluting their shareholders. So I don't know, I see a lot of people talking on stock twits and different forums and Webull and stuff, and they really talk like this is some great company. I know there's a big buzz right now around AI, and that's pretty much pushed a lot of stocks through the roof. Super microcomputers and NVIDIA, a lot of chip companies have kind of blasted off. We haven't seen much of that here. We got a little bit of a pump here as it made it up to almost 1.5 cents, but it immediately sold off back down to around this half a cent level. So, we might be getting a little bit of hype here and a little bit of pump on this stock due to AI in general. But when you come and look at their financials and you look at their balance sheet, I'm not impressed. I think this, especially if they continue to dilute their shareholders, I don't see this as a solid company, something to hold long term, because they're going to keep diluting. If they don't really turn their financials around in a big way, they're going to continue to dilute their shareholders, and they're going to remain on the pink sheets or the OTC. They're not even trading at a penny. They've had trouble even trading at a penny, let alone having a stock price of $1 to make it somewhere like NASDAQ. So I just kind of wanted to make an update here and kind of tell you what I think about AITX and kind of some of their recent price action, and then also some of their financials and their fundamentals. So I'm not going long this stock. If I see one of these little pumps right here or something like we've seen before, up to a cent and a half, I see that as a better short opportunity than a long opportunity, because you see as soon as they make these pumps, they just bleed out immediately. So I'll continue to keep you updated on ticker AITX, or Artificial Intelligence Tech. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.